Hmm. Ah. Whew. That's this stuff's hot. Some some spicy ass noodles. Ah. Yeah. Before I get started, I am eating my dinner first. Hey Ashura, you are early today. How are you doing, my friend? Let's before I get started, I am going to finish my dinner, and I will do this puzzle. You're just playing some Story of Seasons while watching. Story of Seasons? I don't know that game. Story of Seasons. Pioneers of Olive Town. There's one. What kind of game is that? Let me check. Casual life simulation. Oh yeah. Is it fair to say it's got a kind of similar gameplay to RuneScape, but the setting is way the farming simulator game and life sim? Yeah. Well, I haven't played RuneScape for longer than 1 or 2 hours, I think, so I am not one to make this comparison. Alright, let's do the puzzle actually. I was about to do this morning, but then I thought, hey, before I get started I can do this. It's more like Stardew Valley, and Story of Season has an interesting story of why it's called that. Ah, I see. Okay, I also have to suffer through this spicy soup. I like spiciness, but sometimes it's just a little too much, to be honest. Alright, a flying Sinnoh Pokemon. Give me... Ooh, I'm thinking Gliscor here. No, Yanmega. The creators of it used to make Harvest Moon, but then Natsume kinda bullied the devs, and so the devs left. Natsume got to keep the rights to the name Harvest Moon, while the devs went on to make the Story of Seasons series. Damn! Sounds like a little bit of drama, doesn't it? I mean, it's good that the devs went on and did their own thing, but all the events before that aren't really amazing, right? Let's see, a normal Sinnoh type. Let's do Licky Licky. Nice. A Sinnoh Psychic type. Let's do Mime Junior. Alright, looking good so far. A Flying G-Max form. Oh, I'm so bad with G-Max forms actually. Let's skip this one for now. Flying Grass, Tropius, Shaman comes to mind. Those, there should be others, right? Are there seriously not that many grass flying types? G-Max form flying. Oh yeah, right. Corviknight is one. I like that one. Ooh, it's pretty widely known though. It's a big choice. I was also thinking it could have been Charizard G-Max, obviously. Are there others? I'll check after this. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to do Meowth G-Max for this one. And then a Psychic. What the G-Max? I cannot take a look at all the G-Max mons. Normal grass type. Let's go with Sawsbuck. Right now it's winter for this one. Psychic grass. This one literally. There. Oh, this is This could be iron leaves. Yeah, not the best, but. Right, who are the psychic types though that I'm missing? Oh, Orbeetle is one. Orbeetle G-Max. It seems I have chosen the most picked one. Flying Grass. We have Tropius, we have Shaman and Shaman Sky. Are there really no others? Yeah, there's Orbeetle and Hatterene. Oh, right. Hatterene. Alright, let me go Shaman Sky for this. Okay. We got a uniqueness of 181. It's about 45 from the... That's not bad, I guess. Alright. Least common. Did we get any... Oh right, Rowlet is one. Holy moly, I forgot. We could have picked Eevee for this one. I should have picked Charizard actually. Mantike is a good one. Lopunny, Mega. Oh, okay. And Galate. Execute. I knew I was forgetting a very obvious one. The Sawsbuck one, yeah. I got the Corviknight and the Orbeetle. Alright, I have to do 10 push-ups now. Ugh. Oh, I am still sore from Tuesday. I didn't stream on Tuesdays, but... that training was intense, let me tell you that. Right, 10 of them. Coming right up! Alright, 10 of them. Good luck today. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you just went and did that, didn't you? Alright. Luckily, I am still prepared for this. Let me put off my headphone. Might as well keep going. Yay! Did this one break a little? I sure hope not. Let's see. Alright. 10 sit-ups. 1. This is gonna be a tough one. My muscles are still sore from Tuesday when I did karate. Alright. What's going to be the plan for today though? Camera. Please. I should make a scene where my camera just has a slightly different setting. And I still need to finish my dinner. Ooh. Are there any other puzzles I could try before we get started? I could do Wordle. Let's see how that turns out. Let's see. Just play. No, I don't. I don't want your cookies. I am not creating an account at the New York Times. No way. Let's see what we got. I always start with this so I can kind of rule out a lot of the... I don't know what they're called in English, but stuff like the U, the E, the I. There's only an I. These letters are not in there. Is India a word? There's an N and there's an I. I don't like where this is going. Vowels. Yeah. Driftville. Jeez, can I talk properly today? Driftville music today is gonna be very, very good. I feel like. Alright, the spiciness isn't so bad now. Pinda, but there's no A. I haven't tried the O, but what is the... Oh my god, my vocabulary, my English vocabulary is much worse than I thought. Oh, drink. No, but there's no A in there, remember? And there's no R in there either. So literally the D and the R and the A are... Those three aren't in there. I should have known with Pinda as well, but... What about lingo? Okay, there. I'm thinking something with an LN on the end, but where do I put the I then? Ooh, let me take off my vest real quick. Sling? Is that a possibility? No, because the S isn't in there as well. I could figure out if... Nah, I don't think that's a good one. I have 2 guesses left. Blink. Damn! No. It's gotta... Okay. It's slink then, right? It has to be. Slink or clink? Whoa. I mean, flink is a Dutch word. I'm gonna go with slink. Ah, is it clink? It is clink! Damn, unlucky. Close one. Alright. I'm almost done with my food. Let's see what awaits us. It's the cold storage, I believe. And after that, we're gonna do Driftville Gym. But before all that, I actually want to go back to Nimbasa, actually. Where is the right way to go? Not this one? Jesus. If I could walk properly. Oh crap. There are trainers in there that I haven't battled yet. Okay. I think we'll be fine now. I am not as tilted. Oh, that's a guy I have to beat. Oh. Let me turn you into a work of art. You're gonna make a portrait out of me? Hold on. Sigilif. Isn't that actually a good matchup for this guy here? Let's see, does Shockwave KO this? Autumn. Against my Emolga. Volt Switch could kill, it's a 50-50 from the looks of it. We'll go for Psybeam. Let's Volt Switch. See if they can get the KO. Hell yeah. Good job, Emolga. Good start. Instead of a certain last stream, we're not talking about that stream. that was a terrible start last Monday. Losing 3 Pokemon to crits and stuff. And poor preparation, let's be real about that. I could have prevented this if I took into account the focus energy. I won, then I lost. Gear Station has trains. Yeah, we're not here to battle actually. Oh, what's this? Oh, the versus recorder. We are here because I did a little something to my battle points in order to minimize the grind. Where do I need to go though in order to exchange those things? All 7 battle subway train platforms include an exchange service corner. Okay. I gave myself some battle points in order to buy items here. We are going to get the items here, the TMs we can get here. Because technically we could go into the battle subway and then grind the XP. And with careful planning we'll get there eventually. But it's not worth the grind. Okay, these are the items I am actually curious about. We can get some white herbs. These are one-time use items. No, this one is the one I want. Choice specs. We can get a scope lens if we want another unpheasant. With super luck, we get the choice band, the choice scarf, the razor claw and fang. No, I want the live orb. I want the air balloon. Rare candy, the iron. No, do I have the live orb? Yes, I do. Route powder. Focus sash. Let's get a couple, I guess. Okay. Not about to completely abuse this. Yeah, there are interesting items for sure. Maybe I should get some white herbs. Power herbs for fly, maybe for dig actually. half of the time I am probably going to forget that I have these items, so I'm not too worried. Can I catch Victini in Liberty Garden? Don't I need a mystery event for that? I need the Liberty Pass, and it's an event exclusive item. So it appears... No, unless I want to trigger the event through Pokéheads. I mean, Victini is a legendary. Well, no, it's a mythical. Is it? Does it have a crazy learn set or something? It's not bad by any means. I don't think I'm going to catch Victini though. Maybe we'll get it at some point, but I don't think I need it, to be honest. What are the wise glasses? Red card. See the muscle band, focus band, we have the choice items, focus sash. We have a live orb, air balloon. I mean, these are consumables. Okay, I do not expect to come back here often. We'll work with what I have gotten myself for now, though. Okay, let's go back to Drifta and do the cold storage thing. Also, last time I was grinding for a Herdier. Well, last stream I was kind of on the edge of tilting out of my mind, having a complete crash out. So what I did, even more so because I accidentally crit the Herdier I eventually encountered. So I was tilted and allowed myself to go against the rules for this one time and encounter a Herdier again, no matter which ability and nature and stuff. To prevent myself from doing that again, I have added it as a potential bonus. So I know what to do if I want to make use of that again, because otherwise it kills the whole idea of a Nuzlocke rule set, obviously. But yeah, we have Herdier as a Pokemon now, which is cool because having an Intimidate Pokemon is nice, especially against Clay, I think. Why am I healing? Let's see what our box looks like now. Obviously, the 4 Fallen looks a bit sad. These 3 weren't even sacrifices; they were just necessary in order to kill Duot. And it sucks. These are 2 protect users. We lost a fake out user, and this monkey I don't really care about, but. But yeah, we have a jolly Herdier, which is actually pretty good. I did not take a look at the IVs, but Okay, let's stop messing around and do cold storage. So I believe we have to go in here. And there are also good items which we get here, I believe. I believe we get one of the best water type moves in the game, which is Skull. And we get a Never Melt Ice in case we are feeling like using Ice type moves. Okie dokie. Let's get a move on. I think we are gonna put in some work here. Oh, these are ice puzzles. Crazy. This one is probably from the exit, so we are doing... Okay. That's not really a puzzle. It's just a route you have to follow. Wait, how do I get there though? By doing this. Okay, makes sense. I think my brain completely just went right up left. Yeah, I think it's that one. Alright, let me one-shot my leftovers real quick, my noodles. Because they're almost done. Okay. I think shockwave kills, right? Yeah, perfect. I think this guy died to acrobatics. It should. We're at the level cap. I'm holding an item though. Wait. Why am I wearing a rocky helmet? That's not good. Why am I wearing a rocky helmet? Wait, actually... Okay, I think acrobatics is still fine. Yeah. I am not taking any chances after last time, you know? I had a pretty brutal wake-up call. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, are there any hidden items in here I should be looking out for? Nope. I should not run the best trainer in the ice in the cold storage. Is he for real? Who is this? Patton. What you got for me, Patton? Interesting. You got a Vanillite. Something I am not allowed to use this game. Yikes. Let's see. Electro Ball could take out this thing. It does. I swear, everyone has a timber in here. Flying Squirrel. Hell yeah. Emolga putting in the work. I mean, against Clay, Emolga is gonna be completely useless because it's a ground type gym, but hey! I so wish I had a grass type now for the Clay Spalpatoad. Oh, the man is cool. He is like ready to battle. That's cute. Ryan. Right, the guy has 2 Tinder and a Vanillite. I think they all die to stuff I have. Electro Ball kills this. And then... yeah. Acrobatics takes the other guy out again. I'm shivering. He should battle more. Are they in there? Can I pick up an item here? No. Okay, there looks to be someone in here. It's a Watchdog Scraggy guy. So I want to put Girder to work. I am also going to take this Rocky Helmet because I don't know why the hell he's wearing that. Setups or push-ups? You choose. I have given the freedom to the viewer ultimately for this shit. It's gonna be an Eviolite on Girder. Yeah, I think he'll do fine. What about burpees? They're not in there. So hell no. All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold. Whatever, I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokémon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone drive these intruders away. Understood, Cincillin of the Seven Sages. Put them up, cause here we come. Oh, wait, this is gonna be a 4-on-4-on-4, right? Or 4 back-to-backs. Oh, I get to choose between them. That's neat. I get to have a break in between. Let's see if I need one. Their Pokemon certainly seem to be a appropriate level for me. Oh, we avoid the Super Fang? Wonderful. We just... I like to believe that when Girder uses Wake Up Slap, instead of his hands, he is taking his Steel Beam and just whacks it at the enemy Pokemon. I would not wake up from that. I would be knocked out after that. Alright, this is Liepard. So this thing wants to fake out me, I think. And after that, yeah, you're done. Maybe Fury Swipes, actually. Okay, we take those. Instead of a hand that goes like this, waking up, I want to see a steel beam and a slightly harder impact. Believe this one has a Trubbish, so I'll give this one to Krokorok. They're all coping so hard while saying they're strong. What even are they on? Ooh. Wait, am I going to kill this thing now? Surely I do, right? Oh, absolutely. There's no chance it survives. Okay, what does the next guy have? I see. He's getting sleep. She's getting sleepy for no reason. Interesting. They're literally all coping so hard that they're strong in their own way. They're all weak to me, you know? Well, I suppose I over-leveled them. Well, not over-leveled, but I leveled them all the way to the level cap in order to, you know... Not get a random do-what murdering two of my Pokemon. Because I came ill-prepared and made reckless or stupid decisions and stuff like that. Alright, Crunch is gonna do a lot now. That's a crit! And that did nothing. Lovely. Yo, I love Eviolite Girder. That guy's pretty good. Well, there's Clay again. Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon Robbies. Roger! Come on! Easy. You guys ain't so bad. Yep, a promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gem. Whatever. Team Plasma's ideal. Separating people and Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. Damn, we continues the roasts. It's so cold. It's cold, so I'm getting out of here. I mean, he looks calm and calculated, so his roasts are definitely calculated. But there is supposed to be a Scald TM in here. Near the first patch of ice. But where? Did I just completely miss that one? Near the first patch of ice. Is it over here somewhere? No, maybe here. Is it hidden? Ah, I see you. That's a cheeky little hidden TM. Right. I think it's time to go do the Driftville gym now. Yeah, let's do... Wait, when does Ducklet evolve? might want to use Ducklet here, because it's our only water type. It evolves into a Swanna pretty late, and its stats are bad as well. Oh, it's so bad. If I had Swadloon and Pansage. Doggo wants to go out? Alright, have fun with Doggo. If I had Swadloon and Pansage still, this wouldn't have been such a pain in the ass. Let's see if I can go to routes. I can. Wait, I can try and catch a grass type here. Are there any Pokemon I specifically want to try for? Wait, isn't there a guaranteed fungus in here? When does it evolve? 39. You're joking, right? No. They're actually not joking. Damn it. And what about Deerling? It's fast. 34. Maybe it's not even worth the effort here. We might even take Swadloon as an encounter. All the rustling grass encounter. Carablast is an option, maybe. Alright, interesting. Yeah, and if we encounter a Vanillite, that's basically a wasted encounter, because we still have to catch the Pokemon, but we're not allowed to use it. So that sucks. Swadloon. Is there anything we can repel, manipulate? Fungus, Tranquil, Vanillite. Wrestling Grass is always an option. I mean, we can literally go and fish for a Livani. Oh wait, but I believe I got that one from the Battle Subway. There is a TM that is going to preserve my sanity. Okay, we don't have it yet. There's a TM that will preserve my sanity by a lot if we have that one. It's called False Swipe. I need False Swipe, and I believe I can get that one from Nuvema Town. Okay, let's see how far I get with the gym before I try to do anything interesting, because Krokorok dies to a fighting type move. Palpitoad is annoying but manageable, and Excadrill also dies to a fighting type move. We might even bring Herdier for this. Now if we had gotten Stoutland, we would have had a very bulky dog with us. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to work with Herdier, and that's fine. He's there to do stuff with Intimidate. How does your yellow legacy team seem for Brock? We're doing same party size as gym leader. Oh, this is your run, right? Let's see, level 12 Goldeen, level 12 Nidoran with bubble and double kick respectively. Oh, it's been a while since I've played Yellow, so I can't really tell you how it's gonna... The physical and special works... Does it work the same as in Gen 3? I think this is the team I have to work with, in all honesty. Yeah, one of my type moves will be special, fighting type moves, physical, and so on. Yeah. And wait, Yellow Legacy. Pokemon Yellow Legacy. Is there a Google Drive with all the encounter stuff or documents? Because I don't know Brock's team, then. Changelog, useful stuff. Full documentation. Hey, that looks like the good stuff. There's a PDF with all the changes. Hang on. Yeah, I think I got something. Battle changes. Additional documentation. Trainer data. Lots of moves. Okay, so some guys got a stat change. Brock, Geodude, and an Onyx. I mean, doesn't Goldeen just one-shot? I mean, Geodude and Onyx have terrible special defense, so they should just die in theory. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Legacy actually is it? Wait, hold on. It looks like they have anime accurate teams, right? Lieutenant Surge only has Raichu, Misty has Saida, Goldeen, and Starmie. I don't know about the rest though. I think Onyx or Goldeen just fucks them, right? I could be wrong about that, but pretty sure you're fine. Alright, back to my thing. Let's level Herdier. Okay. Crunch seems good instead of bite. Roar, I don't like roar. Alright. No accidental overlevel has been achieved, that's good. Let's go to the gym and kick some ass. Never mind, Getsis is here. Clay, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Getsis of Team Plasma. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokémon. What's this? It seems as if there has been some misunderstanding. We only free Pokémon from wicked people. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk pretty, but at least I'm an honest man. You'll talk real nice, but what you're saying kinda sounds like lying. So tell me plain, what are you trying to say? Team Plasma also has an interest in Driftville City. And we have many, many more members besides those who are here. Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Fine. Take him and get. A decision worthy of a businessman called the Minor King. Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we'll be taking our colleagues off your hands. Gets it. Thank you very much. Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We are two of the 7 sages, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect that we will meet again somewhere. Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you track them down, fellas. Say, why don't we cheer ourselves up with a Pokemon battle? Don't keep me waiting. Well, we avoided a fight in the middle of the city anyway. Still, I can't help but think Getsus isn't just an ordinary person. Oh, you really think so? I'm off to go make my Pokemon stronger. I really don't want to lose to that Clay guy. Actually, I'm going to win my gym badge in a flawless victory. Well, that's what I'm planning to do too. With the team I've got. Maybe I should have taken Samurott actually. Instead of... what's it called? Instead of Pig Knight. In hindsight, that might have been a better idea. Alright. Let's take a look at the gym trainers. They are a force to be reckoned with. I have this feeling that I'm gonna have to rely on Girder for a lot of this. Let's update the calculator, shall we, and get to cracking. I don't like how serious I have to take this, but it's not called one of the hardest vanilla games for without a reason. So I guess. It also just sucks that I cannot. Ah man. I really miss my grass types for this one. Man. This sucks. This sucks big time. Let's see. Wait, the calculator received an update. It now shows the items I'm wearing. Wait, what the hell? I am in the... yeah. Damn, I like it. The first trainer has... Hey, what? Driftville. Or is the calculator bugging a little bit? Girder is literally the only one who can just walk in there and kick some ass. But, ugh. I don't like how difficult this gym will be. It's going to be an actual challenge, I'll tell you that. You hate to see it. Alright. Gotta be more careful next time. You know what? I actually think it is a very good idea to get Ducklet the hell in here. Ducklet might just clean up some of the easier fights, you know? Because we can just teach Skull to it instead of Bubble Beam. Yeah, Big Knight kinda also doesn't do well against these. So, plus our Ducklet is a timid nature, which is also amazing. What we got? Ooh, and Feather Dance is actually an interesting one. Okay, let's get rid of... Nah, no Aqua Ring. Air Slash instead of Aerial Ace. I want to see Ducklet's moveset. Gets Roost, Rain Dance, Tailwind, Brave Bird, Hurricane. That's respectable levels, I suppose. The interesting thing though is... Yeah, okay. What about Swanna? Where did... I just heard something interesting. Okay, so Air Slash definitely is stronger, I guess. Definitely getting Roost. Yeah, Bubble Beam and Water Pulse are both going. 31. Okay, next. Where is Scald? That beautiful move we just got. Because that's also going to be wonderful. Alright, lovely. Yo, actually, the calculator unironically got an update. I think I'm hearing a helicopter. Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, I forgot. I literally forgot. I have choice items now, which allow me to do stuff. Which is good, which is great. We love to see it. Okay, save set. But yes, Ducklet still is quite weak, even though it kinda deals with a lot of the Pokemon. Let's just give it a choice specs and see how far we can get with that. Do I need to sort? Yeah, let's sort. Choice specs to you. I mean, the expert belt is also an interesting choice. Ooh. Wait, that it works like that, right? Sheer Force Life Orb. Sheer Force Life Orb is known for being a pretty great combination in that you deal more damage and you don't lose life from the life orb, I believe. I might misremember, but I believe that's how it goes. If that's the case, that would be amazing. Okay, Water Herb is also good to have. Okay, let's get in there. Let's take the elevator. Let's do Worker. Let's get rid of Worker Felix. Get rid. Okay, Challenger, bring it on. Do I have to get a Texan accent for every single trainer in there? Nah, I'm gonna do it for your boy Clay. Okie dokie. Ooh, we're outspent. Why does it go for Muddy Water though? I don't mind, but it's an interesting one. Oh man. And now it goes for Uproar, don't crit. Okay. Okay, can this Drillbur crit kill me? With Slash, I suppose. And we're speed tied. I don't like that. I don't like those odds. Let's switch it out, I think. I don't like having it in there doing literally nothing. Risking a crit from Slash. So I think I'll switch in Herdier for this. And the Crunches could just do the job. Yeah, let's do that. Plus we get an Intimidate. Stone Claws though. We're definitely faster though. Okay, so oof. Big obviously is its strongest move. We outspeed it. Do we just take the hit and then try and hit it again? Yeah, why not? Let's work it actually. Is it me, or does this game just feel like... Yeah, I have severely underestimated this game. Why can I not... Do I need to KO both of them? No. Maybe I need to refresh the page. Okay, I cannot walk through here, but I can also not go through here, so I take the elevator down. Okay. I go up. No? Wait, was that a bait? Okay, whatever. If you want to know why Clay is at the bottom, defeat me. Alright, he sends out his sand diode. Is this worker Sterling? Yes, it is. Okay, we outspeed and kill this. We outspeed by 1 point and kill this. Okay, we are free to just attack this. Maybe a burn would be nice. I don't need one. Wait, that's a high roll. That was literally a 6.3 chance to kill. We needed the highest roll for that, actually. Damn! Putting in the work. I like it. Huh. This was definitely the wrong way. Worker Dawn. Karok. Ooh. Okay, so a crunch crit exactly has a... it needs to get an incredible high roll. But isn't it just better to go to switch to Girder for this one? Yeah, 100%, right? Oh, wait, I am actually not in a great spot for this. Well, isn't that fucking lovely? Let's switch to Herdier. I don't know. No, wait, actually... Am I just fine if I... Oh wait, I kill this with Scald. We are speed type though. Okay, we're first. Easy. Good job, my guy. Okay. Yeah, I have a rule that I beat all the trainers, so I have to fight this guy as well. It's the Clerk Isaac. Isaac Newton. Okay, so these two are pretty easily dealt with, and so is this guy. Okay, we're fine for this. You received intense training from Clay. Are you sure it's the Pokemon battle training or more like business training? Oh, I feel a bit slow today. Yeah, so intimidate doesn't matter, we just scold this motherfucker. Then Palpitoad comes in, it's gonna use either Bubble Beam or Uproar. Oh, Aqua Ring is also okay, I guess. Yeah, okay. I think that so don't speed drop me and then we're fine. It was a crit though. Doesn't matter. We kill this with Scald and then Sendo comes in and we outspeed and kill this also with Skull. Skull. Right. Perfect. One trainer left to go. Let's see, and they have a Drillbur. It's Clerk KE, KT. Okay, T. Is that a good joke? I don't think it is. Okay, so how do I fight this woman again? Wait, how do I get there, actually? Can I fight her, even? But there's an elevator that goes up here, right? So it has to be like this one. Yeah. And then we walk through this one and we fight her. Now Katie has a Drillbur. Do I have to be worried about that one? Don't think so. Ooh, it's got Rock Slide though, hold on. Let's actually have someone else handle that one. Because Rock Slide crit just kills me. Okay, so this is just going for Home Claws. Our red will bulk up, so we take the same amount of damage, ideally. Let's do another bulk up. Yes, okay. I anticipate the dig. And now we just wake up Slap when we get hit. Boom. Wonderful. And there it goes. Perfect. So frustrating, maybe you're not skilled enough. Okay, so that's that. Now, the elephant in the fucking room, Leader Clay, is gonna lead with Krokorok. I don't know if he's going to use Torment or Swagger. I don't like the Swagger part though, also because I don't have a Person Berry yet. I believe. Wait, let me check if I can get one. Your computer restarted on its own? Damn. That's interesting. Oh, maybe Windows fucking update. Route 1. How? Well, temple, palpable, seismito. Oh, requires. Okay, makes sense. Wanna laugh at a Pokemon you just gave your friend for his egg log? Oh, absolutely. What did you give him? Slacking. Nickname Oppenheimer. Ability huge power. Nature adamant. Held item choice band. Pokeball friend versus perfect IV's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. It's called Explosion. Has all 4 of its moves. Yeah, whenever you need a tactical nuke, Slacking is here to help you. That's a good one. I like it. Oh, jeez. So, hear me out. We literally never died to a crunch crit on Ducklet. But I guess it could still Swagger. I mean, we can take Krokorok out with Ducklet, then bait out Excadrill for the Rock Slide. If it uses rocks, because it definitely should see a kill. And then I'll just switch in Girder with a maybe Choice Band actually. Ooh, but that's not a guaranteed kill though. Really, dude? That's so unfortunate. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, can we two-shot it then? That's tricky, actually. What about... Yo, this Excadrill I don't like. I don't... No, I don't like. Maybe I'll draw... Ooh, yeah, this is where Herdier should come in, but if it uses Hone Claws too many times, we're just fucked. Okay, so if I kill Krokorok with something else... Yo, wait. No. What gems do we have? We have Eviolite, Air Balloon, Big Roots, Black Glasses, Charcoal, Choice Band, Eject Button, Electric, Expert Belt, Fire Gem, Focus Sash. like using Pignite for this one. Miracle Seed, Power Herb, Psychic, Quick Claw, red card, Rocky Helmet, Scope Lens, Smoke Ball, Soft Sand, Water Gem. What if we are wearing Water Gem? We could. We don't even one-shot. No, we don't even one-shot Excadrill. Crap. White Herb, White Lens, Zoom Lens, what else do we have? Yeah, these are all balls. Okay, so this Excadrill is an issue, and then there's also Palpitoad, I guess. Maybe Ducklet needs the Water Gem in order to not be locked into choice specs, maybe. Because Water Gem allows me to knock out Krokorok, yeah? Yeah, we agree on that. Oh, I don't like this. Is there anything else I can do to bait out stuff? Okay. I can also kill Krokorok with Emolga. Do I have a Flying Gem? No, I don't, but I could get one if I really want. I do 2-shot and I live a crit. I am faster as well. It's not a bad idea, but then the question is who comes in after? It's Excadrill, right? Then it definitely sees kill with Rock Slide, so I should be able to go into Girder without worrying. Even Pignite could come in. No, definitely not. I don't like how it's not going to take a Bulldoze. The lack of documentation on the AI in this game, or I just didn't manage to find it yet, but let's see. Darumaka, can he do anything? Oh, hell no. He's piss weak. 31. He dies to Rock Slide and Bulldoze. Even if he's holding an Eviolite. Fire Punch would do the trick. Oh. Is that possible? Is it possible to create a situation where Darumaka gets a free switch into Excadrill and yeah, but I guess Pignite could also do this. Right? Plus, when it hits Flame Charge... wait, what if Pignite is holding the Eviolite? Eviolite 2 shots. Excadrill is probably holding a Citrus, I bet. It's not. So Bulldoze, only Bulldoze crit kills it. Wait, doesn't Solosis get Lucky Chant or something? Or Audino? No. Well, wait, it does, but it gets them through other Pokemon. Okay. I'm confident that I can deal with Palpitoad, but it's gonna be annoying with its water typing, but What TMs do I have? I have Light Screen, Safeguard, Frustration, Smackdown, Return Dig, Reflect, Sludge Wave, Rock Tomb, Torment, Thief, Round, Ally Switch, Scald, Incinerate, Quash, Explosion, Retaliate, Flares, yada yada yada. Gyro Balls for a Psycup, Work Up, Grass Knot. Let's look at Grass Knot real quick. Wait, Audino can learn Grass Knot? Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if Audino could definitely take... if. Oh hell yeah. Audino 2 shots Palpitoad then. That's good, that's good. Okay, okay. Let's get rid of Entrainment, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Interesting, though, for sure. What else do we have? 10 push-ups, not when I'm in the middle of cooking though. Why? Why is this also... Oops, well, guess I gotta do them. Ugh. Yay me. I get to do some exercise. Average gamer does exercise and absolutely dies after. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Whoopla. Yes. Oh. That was a tough one for some reason. Excuse me. Okay, so we have Audino for Palpitoad. I mean, I guess Audino would also work against Krokorok. And it could try and set up screens. I can still give it Light Clay. Wait, no, I don't have Light Clay yet, never mind. Audino could technically tank a couple of Excadrill's moves. I am worried about Taunt, though. Or I am worried about Home Claws, excuse me. Where do I... can I get Taunt? Victory Road. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for this one. I am not going to send it on this one yet. I need to be absolutely sure I can do this. Okay, so the interesting thing would be to... how much do I need in order to one-shot Palpitoad. So let's say I can get to +3. Then I take no damage from Excadrill. I one-shot Excadrill. Then the easy thing would be to set up with... let's see, this Krokorok is also just not able to do stuff, right? It can't do anything against Girder. But the thing I'm worried about is Swagger. Which could technically work in my favor. But if I hit myself too much in confusion, then I lose Girder. Okay, so... real talk, eh? Real talk. It would seem that the learn set is exactly the same. I mean, maybe it's just time to evolve Girder, right? Wait, how on earth? Oh, right, because Eviolite doesn't matter then anymore. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, wait, it actually might not be beneficial if I evolve into a Conkeldurr. Something to consider. If I give it a life orb, what happens then? If I just start whacking at it with a choice band, then what? I absolutely kill this Krokorok. I two-shot Palpitoad, and I one-shot Excadrill, but I am likely to take a lot of damage. I take a Bulldoze, maybe a Swagger. Where did I get Person Berries again? Held by Wild Timble. If I can get a Person Berry, don't I just win? Is there a possibility that I don't think I insta-win, but with a Person Berry, if it uses Swagger, which I don't know if it's going to use, but if it uses Swagger, and I have the Person Berry to heal my confusion, I am at +2, I demolish literally everything, so I just go for whatever, and then I wake up, slap the Palpitoad. What about Choice Scarf? If I'm Choice Scarf, then I kill Krokorok just in one go. I kill Palpitoad in 2 hits. And might even go for Aqua Ring. And then I kill Excadrill in 2 hits as well, but it always outspeeds me. That's also a thing. Wait, I might actually need the notepad for this one. The cooking pot. But I also want to get out I want to find some type of website or document in which the AI is explained, in where the black and white AI is explained. Gen 5 AI documentation. AI will send out the next Pokemon with the highest base power move doesn't take stat into account. What's this? Okay, this is not what I'm looking for, I guess. Technical documentation. I see a Reddit post. No, this is not it. What's this? I mean, we can do some research. Let's take a look at this video.
I've been doing Pokemon difficulty challenges for almost 10 years, and I've played every general.
But this is only Switch AI. Darn it. Always bulldoze when you're faster. Switch in AI looks for the highest damaging move, not stab. Sometimes when it doesn't see a kill, it will opt to set up. I don't know, man. It is a general what is this? A general purpose editor contains the following features. What's this? This is just some visualization tool, right? Until how long is today's stream? I don't know. Maybe until 9 local time, because maybe 10 if I'm feeling good. But yeah, it depends on how good I'm feeling, basically. Reason being, it's been a long day, and I have to wake up quite early tomorrow because I have to go somewhere. Enemy aim AI in Gen 5. Maybe this is exactly what I need. Hold the freaking phone. More time for push-ups. True. And sit-ups. Don't leave. I like sit-ups more, but okay. Move related is a work in progress. Okay. I'm fine with this. This looks pretty damn good though. Maybe. You're feeling generous. Ha! Thanks for the generosity. Avery. You're gonna get me in shape by the end of Black and White. You know, if you keep it up. I'll have if this starts going too easy, I will increase the amount of push-ups I need to do. By the way, but that's only if I think this goes too easy. All right. Here we go. Oh, my back's hurting a bit. Alright, here we go. Whew. I'm good. Yes. There we go. Okay, this AI document. What's this, by the way? Move logic. Let's dive a little bit into this. Script overhead. It's a value assigned. Okay. This is a consistent value. Evaluate standard moves. Induces sleep. Wait, what is this? No effect. Expert. Start. Target as status condition. False. Target as safeguard. False. Guess target ability. Insomnia, Vital Spirit or Magic Bounce. -10. Otherwise +0. So this would be to induce sleep. What is this? These moves have no particular AI logic. So, okay. All the elemental punches, it seems. Yeah, gas wing and headbutt. Pin is a water hydro. Strength. Spike and rock slide is just neutral AI, good to know. Arm thrust. Rock blast. Iron Head is not there. Okay. So for these moves, they get an expert start. User has Dream Eater. No. Does it have sleep-inducing moves? No, we don't need. Okay. Draining. Yeah. Self-destructing. Evaluate. Expert. Dream Eater Mirror. Raise user attack. Home clause is in there as well, right? Let's see, this is an interesting document, that's for sure. Raise user defense, yeah, no miss, okay. Force switch, no. Okay, can I look at stuff like, yeah, I should look at this. Well, what is swagger? Okay, so status. On the first turn of battle, the AI has a HP. This is another unused. What am I looking for right now? I am looking for information. Switch in AI. Anything that helps me plan this damn gym battle without losing anything, because our box is still not that great. If I had some grass types, I would have had a much easier time doing this shit than now. I mean, there's a possibility of getting a girder sweep in there, but that depends on if this Karokarok is gonna use Bulldoze or Torment or Swagger or something. Stuff like that. So, well, what about Torment? Disruption. Another unused script. This is also an unused script. You haven't seen this script used anywhere in the main story for either Black White or Black and White 2. On the first turn of battle, the AI has a chance to raise the score by +2 if the move is one of the following. I've seen Torment though. It was one of the... Wasn't it the Krokorok? Can I check? KE. Well, what about Embargo? Wait, maybe they all had +0, so... Okay, Torment, Swagger. 3, what's this? What's about this? This is Disruption 4. Move effect. What's this? AI flag scripts? Read me. What's this? Oi. Whoops. The files are listed, but they are just plain text that can be opened in any editor. They follow a repeated format of a 16-bit function for... Okay. So to be used with Notepad++. It enables custom colors for AIS files. Where's Swagger again? 118. Can I just look at that? Oh, wait, hold on. No, I can't. This is a lot of information to take to me at once, obviously. Bulldoze. There is no bulldoze in this document. What? What about crunch? Also not. This might not even be complete. Oh. What's this? Oh my god, this is a huge post. Setup. First turn setup. Don't think any trainers use the flag. I guess it's just complete random because it doesn't see KO. This is quite stupid, isn't it? Okay, so whoa. Okay, so let's say we have Conkelder in here, right? The next trainer doesn't work. Play. Let's say we have Conkelder in here. Conkelder is a little faster than Girder. Eviolite is not gonna do anything. What can we do to try and guarantee some good shit going on? Some good shit happening. Oh wait, I forgot actually. There is a thing that's called Ground Beats Steel. Does this? No, surely not. No, right? Is dig going to be enough? No, not by a long shot. I don't get stab out of it. Oh, that was a nice try. It would have been a funny little bit. Okay, then. Yeah. Conkeldurr with a choice band. Does he do the trick? He does. He actually does. Okay. Now I want to know about U-turn. When do I get this one? Route 13. Hell yeah! That's all the way in between Undella Town and Giant Chasm. So no. No Pokemon learn it as well, right? No. Okay, so Archon, huh? Does he? Jesus! What the hell? I did not skip a lot of encounters, right? I cannot fish here yet. Relic Castle, I don't want to get an encounter. Castilia, I can get Zorua technically. I will get Archon there. Striaton City, can go there as well. Damn. The encounters are so thick, or so thin. Archon actually learns U-turn. I mean, I could walk back to all the way to Nacrene City for that, but I mean, I am not going to get anything else from it, so might as well. But is it gonna help me with this fight? Okay, let's. First things first. I think I am going to evolve Conkeldurr. And the way I do that is by using Pokéhex to basically change the species from Gurdurr to Conkeldurr. The ability slot stays the same as well, so we are always keeping sheer force. So that's one thing I am going to do. So we go to the party. I did give a love herb to this guy already. Okay, view. Gurdurr, Conkeldurr. Then, how is this friendship already there? Crazy. Okay. Conkeldurr. Sheer Force is its second ability. Yep. We set this one. We export the save file to this one. And there we go. That's one. Maybe, just maybe, I should have evolved Drillbur into Excadrill. Oh, maybe I don't have to. Nah, I don't know. Okay, so that's that. So we can start that one up again. And we're gonna get Archon next. We're not gonna do the gym battle yet. Because I am, quite frankly, I'm not ready for that one yet, mentally. Oh. Don't need the sea gear, buddy. Yes. Can I get out of here, please? I think it's a good idea to just to hop on my bicycle and go all the way back to Nacrene. Hopefully this should not take so long. But, I mean, you never know. Because we're gonna get Archon. Now, I don't know how good Archon will be against Clay. It might be good. But I am worried for something. And if I remember my type matchup correctly... also, Archon doesn't get U-turn until level 41, so that's a thing. Acrobatics is nice, but it gets big. Interesting. Yeah, but it is weak to rock. That's my concern with it. And it is very likely going to be outsped by Excadrill. So that's not good. That's not something I like to see. Regardless, let's... Archon is top tier, of course. But not against the goddamn Excadrill. Maybe it is not useful to be riding a bike in here. Where are my repels? There. It can learn a lot of TMs, definitely, absolutely. That's why we're going to get it now, but it is just... I don't know if it's going to be useful without the risk of losing it in the very first... in its very first fight it's potentially coming to. This way. I cannot... Okay, that's good. We're at Necrine. So if we go here... I believe... If I find the right guy, where do I revive my fossil? Is it... Is it from Lenora herself? I have never revived a fossil in Gen 5, by the way. Is it this woman? No. Oh crap. What's this? It's just here. Where on earth do I revive my fossil? In the beginning? At the entrance, you mean? Oh, it should be this lady. Ah. Thank you. It turned back into Pokemon. This is Archon. Oh. Okay. Let's deposit one of our guys. And let's take a look at how good Archon is. Okay, right now maybe Krokorok isn't even gonna come with us to this fight. It all depends on how far I go. Look, another reason why Moxie isn't the best one because Intimidate. Alright, we have Archon. What is its dex entry, by the way? I need to read its dex entry. In White, revived from a fossil, this Pokemon is thought to be the ancestor of all bird Pokemon. I'm gonna call you Ancestor. It looks like a good... it sounds like a good name, for sure. Alright. Archon. Oh, it's modest. That's so bad. That's the absolute freaking worst nature it could have. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, the chances of me bringing it to another fight are not high. Modest, are you actually fucking kidding me? The absolute worst nature we can get for this stupid bird. That's an absolute nay. Okay, we take it though. We have to. Where's the guy? Let's check the IVs. I'm scared. Okay. It's not bad actually. It is not too bad, but it mainly learns physical moves. And there are 2 special moves it learns. Hidden Power, Round, Ancient Power, and Dragon Breath. But its hidden power is water. That's actually really funny. Where do we get hidden power from, if I may ask? Now that we are at Necrene City, actually, this one I need to export to the calculator. I almost want to change its nature to adamant, but hell no. That's just cheating. That's just straight up unfair. Okay, level 31. This guy is not going to be faster than Excadrill. It's gonna die to Excadrill. So the actual likelihood of it coming to this gym battle is absolute 0. Is the nature determined when hatching? Yes, it is. In fact, it is, yes. Also, we have Conkelder now. Our guy. Our big guy. Conkelder is gonna have to put in the goddamn work. Although, now that we are in Necrene, we should be able to find Timple around here. If I remember correctly, we have the TM for Thief. Yeah, not this one. I want to teach Thief to something in order to steal a couple of person berries from Wild Timple. But I need to find a Pokemon who can learn Thief. Learn set by TM. What we got? What we got in here? Lots of Pokemon can learn it, but hopefully also the ones we have. Otherwise we are... Okay, Purloin can learn it, he's dead. Pansace can learn it, he's also dead. Oh, Krokorok can learn it, okay. We can just teach it to Krokorok. Because TMs are infinite in this game, I can just replace it for now. Arjun is gonna sit in the box for a little bit, because it's not coming to battle, it's modest. Okay. And I'll get rid of Rock Tomb for now. I'll put Krokorok in front and let's go find some Personberry. Because then the... That's a bit off. Yeah, we are just not doing an encounter here. Okay, Temple with Thief. And we see if we can get the item. Give it to me. what's the effect in Gen 5? Okay, there are no caveats with this AI logic, or the effects of Thief in Gen 5. So we can just go and spam a couple of things here. The reason why I want a person berry is if I want to go on a chance for Krokorok, the enemy Krokorok, the Krokorok of Clay, to use Swagger against me. It's either going to use Bulldoze, Torment, or Swagger. Where's the Temple though? There. Do we get an item? Nope. Right? Nope. But if it uses Swagger, I get confused, and a Person Berry just restores that immediately. Which means we are at +2 attack. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah, that's one person. Do I want to go for more, or is this one enough? Nope. The other good thing about this route is that I can just restore my power points immediately. Nope, no Person Berry. Might as well farm a couple while I'm here. Another one. Damn! That's a throw! Gotta watch out for that one. Even though it's level 12, its damage is real. I am getting already a very eerie, very uneasy feeling for the battle with Marshall and the Elite Four. Whereas Sulk and Throw both have Stone Edge and stuff like that. It's not going to be a fun time, I can tell you that. Plus, we have to beat the Elite Four 2 times. One when we were gonna beat Getsis, and one when we were going to beat Alder. Okay, I just came up with another idea. What if it's Krokorok against their Krokorok against my Krokorok? Because if I am at +2 attack, Bulldoze always deals a lot of damage against me. Oh, but it's gonna use Bulldoze because I'm faster, right? That's not good. Okay, so if I... Okay, we cannot go back to Girder, but I wonder. No, person. And then at +2, would I have been able to kill Palpitoad? No, I think this was actually necessary. That's funny. Okay, I want to go for at least 2 of the persons. Okay, so how do I do this, though? How do I do the fight? What is an ideal situation where I plan to give Conkeldurr a it has to be a person berry, actually. I cannot. Ah, that's stupid. Okay. If that's the case, let's just go for bulk up. Until it uses swagger. Ah, but that's not reliable though. That is not reliable. Okay, so either I bulk up twice and I just go. No, but I can't. I literally can't do that. Wait, this plan has more flaws than I initially thought. I have to use the Person Berry, which uses up my item slot. I will still be slower than Palpitoad. And it's going to use Muddy Water. And Excadrill is also faster than me. Do I just bulk up regardless? I don't like this strategy at all. Maybe I should go back to... No. Okay. I don't think I am in need of any... Oh, shut up, throw. So, fastest Castelia Bridge bicycle ever. Oh, not really, probably, but you know. A man can dream. Oh yeah, I have to use repels for this. Speedrun is so useful. It is. Speed up, yeah, I know what you mean, luckily, by this. Speed up is very useful, indeed. I mean, it makes traveling a lot easier. Wait, there are items down here. Is this useful? It's a hyper potion. It's a nice to have, I suppose. I am speed. Okay, back in Driftville. Yeah, we gotta do the freaking gym battle eventually. Is this map smaller compared to other gens? I don't think it's smaller, I think it's simpler. It's one of the simpler ones, because I still feel like it's huge. But it's simpler. It's definitely simpler than Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. For sure. Sinnoh has just a lot of variety in routes and where you can walk with that. Hoenn is kind of Hoenn, I guess. If you know what I mean. I mean, I'm trying. Yeah, can't even talk properly, man. Okay, so is Drillbur going to do anything? I just came up with the idea of Eviolite Drillbur. Drillbur? Drillbur, yes. Eviolite. How well do you tank moves? Not too bad. I don't have any priority moves. I could also just go ham choice band, this motherfucker. No. When Excadrill hits the field, I need to get rid of it as soon as possible. That's a fact. We can use Herdier a couple of times, I suppose, to yeah, I don't know, do something. The Intimidate drop is basically... Well, what is home class? There is no home class in there, man. Al sharp and meditating sword stance. What's this one, red? So there's just straight up a chance that the AI goes for home claws. I need to teach Herdier a better move, I think. I need to teach Dig to it. And we'll get rid of, I don't know, Helping Hand maybe. And then I kind of want to lead again with Audino. Because Audino kind of fucks with... oh wait, we do fuck with Audino because Grass Knot is a thing. Reflect and Light Screen means it takes less damage and we can switch it out for Regenerate. Oh man, still Audino, great addition. Can it also use Dig? Probably. It is! Well, that's kind of funny if you ask me. Why is my phone over there? Okay, Conkeldurr needs to be holding person. Unless I kill Krokorok with something else. I don't have recover on this thing yet, right? Does Audino even learn something like that? A recovering move? A need bestow, heal, yawn, wish, rest could be one. It's not, yeah. Where do I get rest? Castelia City. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have rest yet, but where do I get that motherfucker? Or is it can be used a number of times? Castelia City. Because rest is pretty good move, especially for someone like Audino. How do we get that one? Castelia Street. Received from a hiker on 11F of the Western Building. Let's go get rest, the TM for rest. Yeah, well, we're gonna need all the prep we can get. I am not fighting this guy unprepared. Okay, so let's speed run through to Castilia real quick. That's a bother. Yeah, get out of here. This is going to be annoying, I guess. Okay, West Street. So this? Or wait, Castilia. Which one is Castilia Street? Where do I read the sign? Is this Castilia Street? Oh, nee. Yeah. Where the hell is Castilia Street? Oh, wrong one. I had Narrow Street. Yeah, it's narrow, alright. Mode Street. Castilia Street, and then we need to go into the western building. So this one. 11F, and then I go talk to a hiker. And then I get rest. Oh yeah. And I believe we have chesto berries. Wonderful. Okay. Now that we have rest, we'll teach it to Audino. Where is that lovely move? There it is. Yeah, let's get rid of takedown. Let's give you a chesto berry. That should be Aldino should be set for this one. I think I want to run. Yo, wait, real talk. Isn't Eviolite? Oh. I now also know why I wasn't getting I also know why I wasn't getting any person berries, because I was still holding one. Okay, so Crocodile or Krokorok can also actually hold an Eviolite. How well does that work? Eviolite. I mean, surely it's got some. Really? It is still piss fucking weak. No. Krokorok isn't coming with us, I believe. Unlucky. Even Drillbear looks better suited for this. Not completely, but I mean, they're weak to Palpitoad. Yeah, we gotta deal with freaking Palpitoad as well still. Okay, so we have rest for this. We have entrainment for grass knot. We have a chest. Very safe set. Then the Mulga could try and KO this fucker, but that baits out. Yo, what if my boy Herdier was holding an Eviolite? That's kind of good, no? Oh yeah, he is chilling. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Let's go with that. What does Ducklet have again? Yeah, this only works if it doesn't go for Swagger. Choice specs. What? Okay, it's fine. I guess all Audino needs to do is just set up screens and kill with grass knot, or I could just try and set up stuff with this. But still, I need. Really? Wait, how many of these things do I need? I need 4 protein to one-shot Excadrill with a life orb. I can live with that. I fuck with that, yeah. Oh well, hold on. Ha. Oh, I just thought of a thing. When I'm gonna play Sun and Moon, I just thought of a thing I need to keep in mind while playing Sun and Moon, because you have to press A to enter literally every single door there is. It's not an automatic door opens, so you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna buy protein in here. That's an interesting one. Okay. This is basically what I need for Excadrill. If I can get Excadrill to switch in, just switch into what's his name? Logs. Okay, I have to think about the other Pokemon though, because none of these Pokemon just do very well against them. Oh man, this is such a difficult fight to plan. Why? Why don't I have my grass types? Why did I lose them to freaking Charon with his stupid do-what? This is going to mess me over. Well, at some point I have to send it, I guess. I have no good way of predicting what's coming. I have a few options I can do. I can go Conkeldurr in front, choice Personberry, and then sweep everything, but I don't like that. I can go Audino in front, set up Reflect. And then 2-shot with Grass Knot maybe. I don't know. I don't really fucking know. We have Ducklet with a choice specs. We can just one-shot this thing. Against, oh no, what does Excadrill do? Wait, don't I want Excadrill to come out last? And I want to kill... Oh, I need my guy actually in there. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I kind of need to use this Berry. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is not reliable, but this is, I guess, kind of the best I can come up with at this point. We set up screens with Audino. And after that, I... which one is this? It's this one, right? Yes, and then I go all the way down. Yeah. Audino being the MVP, I guess. So here's the thing. I think Excadrill comes out after I kill with Conkeldurr. That's not good. Now Conkeldurr always kills... Wait, Krokorok, but I want to go for a little gamble that involves Krokorok using Swagger against me. Yeah, I'm not I don't know for sure though. I haven't really fought gym leaders. Wait. Do gym leaders send their strongest Pokemon out last always, or what? No, I'm not sure. Gen 5 gym leader switch in AI. Yeah, maybe you've got a point in there, but... You could be right about it. You could be right about Excadrill always being last because it's his ace Pokemon. But... let's check this video real quick.
I've been doing Pokemon difficulty challenges. Freak has stuck with the Gen 5 switch in AI all the way into the current generation. Gen 5 AI is no way perfect, but is still relatively simple to understand. Gen 5 starts by looking at strongest move, or specifically the strongest move, but it includes type effectiveness. It is important to note that the opponent's stab does not count for this calculation. You could have a Squirtle, and your opponent has a Ninetales with Solar Beam, and a Venusaur with Giga Drain. The AI will always go to Ninetales because of Solar Beam being 120 base power versus Giga Drain being only 75. If two Mons have the strongest moves, the tiebreaker will be Team Order. But of course, there are some exceptions. If a trainer has one of the gimmicks introduced from Gen 6 onto Gen 9, these are trainers that use Mega Evolutions, Dynamax, or Terrestrialization, they will always send out that Pokemon last. This means in certain situations, mostly in Scarlet and Violet.
So, how I am imagining this fight to go is I kill the Korokorok with Conkeldurr. I set up at least Reflect. That's my absolute minimum. I set up Reflect with Audino. I go to Conkeldurr to just tank whatever the hell it throws at me. I'm wearing a Person Berry, and I basically wanted to use Swagger. I set up Bulk Up a few times, if needed, until it uses Swagger. Maybe not even. And then, because... Oh wait, but if the Reflect is up, doesn't he go to Palpitoad? I mean, that would be beneficial. Okay, so let's assume both Reflect and Light Screen are up. Then Excadrill would see the most damage with Bulldoze. And because it sees the most damage with Bulldoze, it's always going to send in Excadrill because the AI prefers to switch in Pokemon that deal the most damage. Now here's the thing. Can I do something to put it to sleep or something? I don't know. I don't have my grass types with me. Fuck's sakes. This is so fucked. Hell, I said no. Scald. You can explode. But no, I don't like that. Thunder Wave. I guess Audino can learn Thunder Wave, but here's the thing. The Thunder Wave is not gonna work on Electric or on ground types, you know? So that's a big no-no. We could go Swagger ourselves, but that's no good. I don't like that. Safeguard, prevent status problems. Return. Dig. Do I want to learn Dig instead of what? Rock Throw? Okay, no, here's what I'm gonna do. I will give the Life Orb to Conkeldurr, because we're not losing HP with Life Orb because Sheer Force. An Air Balloon is technically also a move I could use. But I guess Crunch does simply more. What else do I have? Black Glasses, Chocolate Choice Band. I will be locked into one move, but wouldn't this be... I mean, it would have the same effect. think I just have to go for it, man. I think I have to adapt as the battle goes on. I need to think about the first part of the battle, though. Am I absolutely sure that Excadrill comes out after dealing with Krokorok? That's my main concern. Because if that's the case, yeah, wait. Okay. I'm gonna go up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm getting nervous for this one, you feel me? The documentation is not extensive on Gen 5. And I'm really bothered by that. I think this is as good as it's going to get, right? I think I have to go for it. I think I have to go. What is the safer option though? I think it's with what I am going to do now. And it is... Yes. Alright, wish me luck. I am so not looking forward to this battle though. Yeah, I'm gonna give an item to whoever. Do I still have the Eviolite? Oh, that one isn't hurt here. Well, I guess I'll give the soft sand to Krokorok in case I can get it to you. Wait, but Bulldoze? No. Bulldoze hits through Dig. So that's not good. Generation caught? No. Really? Doesn't say bulldoze hits through dig. Does bulldoze hit through dig? So it can only hit me with Earthquake, Magnitude, Fissure, double damage from Earthquake and Magnitude. Wait, I got myself some power-ups, right? Is it useful to have a power herb on Krokorok? Not really. But if I manage to get a dig off, that's amazing. Okay, let's think about something I possibly have to sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice something. If it is something I need to do, who's it gonna be? Let's assume it's not gonna happen. Let's fucking assume it's not gonna happen, okay? We Windows. give the choice band to... What about a choice specs though? Choice specs could be good, right? Choice scarf, my bad. I got that one, right? Wait, where is my choice scarf? Choice band, choice specs, EVU life, none, live orb Chesterberry. Then it's definitely someone in my box. Yeah, but we just cannot fucking... one-shot this motherfucker. Yeah, reflect is the main thing I need up. Is there any merit in you having a choice scarf user? Here's an idea, maybe. No, this is also not reliable. I was thinking about choice scarf Krokorok, but no. Okay, you know what? Let's fucking go. I don't have all the items though. Do I go? Do I not go? I don't fucking know what to do, man. Rocky helmet is not gonna work, I think. Maybe we can use an eject button. That's actually useful because... oh, right. Okay. Who will hold the eject button though? Okay, so without screens, how much damage does Excadrill do? Oh wait, maybe I have an idea. Maybe I have another idea. I give the eject button to Aldino. I lead Ducklet against Krokorok. And I'm going to pray that I'm not going to get swaggered. Then when Excadrill comes in, it definitely sees kill with Rock Slide. It definitely sees most damage. So then I switch to Aldino. If it uses to bait out that Rock Slide, triggering the eject button, forcing myself to switch out, and giving me a free switch into Conkeldurr to then KO it with whatever. Because it always goes for the kill if it sees one. So I might even consider damaging. Okay, crit with crunch would do 78 damage. And I take a minimum of 82 damage. Okay. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. I think I found a line in order to get myself here safely. Here's a plan. I need to pre-damage Ducklet. I need to pre-damage this little duck. In order... Oh wait, this is the wrong elevator, right? I need this one. Then I go back around here. And then I take this one up. And I take this one up. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so now I need to go somewhere where I need to buy a regular... no. I'm gonna find a safe route. Where the hell do I need to go now? It's this road, yeah. I'm just gonna go back to an earlier route. Let's see, the desert will do nicely, I think. I think the desert's fine. And I'm just going to let myself get hit a couple of times. And I need to stay in between 78 HP and 82. So I have a margin of 4. So maybe I feather dance this. Yeah. I get. Okay, headbutt. Oh. Is this good? 78, I said, right? Because 78, I will, if I'm at level, if I am at 72 HP, I will die to a crunch crit. I could die to a crunch crit. It's a 50-50. I don't like those odds, so I will go try and go down to rage. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now I can buy a potion to heal myself to what HP am I at? 79, which should mean I don't die to a crunch even if it crits. But yeah, if it's swagger, I might be cooked. Okay, let's buy a potion. One single potion. Yeah, let's go to Driftville for that. What am I talking? Who am I kidding? Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. It took me literally one stream to figure out this damn gym fight. Why did it take me so long? I am rusty as hell. Okay. I think I see light at the end of the tunnel. One potion. Just 20 points. 20 points is all I need. I take the potion. I give it to Splash. And then Rock Slide should bait a kill from Excadrill. And that rhymes like a motherfucker. I'm dropping the lines. Hell yeah. Okay, 79. So let's just pray it goes for a crunch. It just goes for damage, big damage. And then... yeah. Excuse me. Let's see how it goes. If it goes wrong, we'll have to steer. We'll have to steer this one. Come on. Thank you. This one. And then this one. Yeah. Can open. There we go. Okay. Let's save. And in the worst case, we'll have to sacrifice something. Let's not hope we have to do that, but if push comes to shove, we need to. Alright. Let's double check if everything's ready. I kind of want to give soil a move, but... Okay, let's go. Well, think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. Another short intro. It is time for gym number 5. Leader Clay, the ground type businessman guy. He has a team of 3 Pokemon: Krokorok, Palpitoad, Excadrill. Due to the state of our box, we don't really have a lot of answers for this team, especially for the Palpitoad, because firstly I have to set up the screen. Thanks for mentioning, chat. Second, both grass types we had died to Charon in previous battles, so that means we'll have to work what we've got. Ducklet is wearing a choice specs, allowing it to one-shot Krokorok with a single Scald. However, we do not outspeed, so we have to take a move from Krokorok. Krokorok has Crunch, Bulldoze, Swagger and Torment. The ideal situation is if it uses Crunch and or Torment, because we're pre-damaged to live a Crunch even if it crits. And Torment is just fine because we one-shot it. The problem starts to show up when it uses Swagger, because then some stuff might happen. So let's just start by clicking Scald and see what happens. Okay, Torment, this is the good line. So we use Scald to one-shot it. And the reason why we pre-damaged Ducklet to 79% or to 79 HP is to bait out the Excadrill. Excadrill would have come out anyway, but we need to bait out a move that will always kill Ducklet. Excadrill has Slash, Bulldoze, Home Claws and Rock Slide. Home Claws is a scary move that allows it to raise its attack and accuracy. That makes, you know, Rock Slide hit even more reliable. But because we're pre-damaged to 79 HP, we always show a kill, or we always show to Excadrill that it can kill us with a single Rock Slide. So to take that Rock Slide, we are going to switch in Audino. We need to switch into a Pokemon eventually that can deal with Excadrill, but we need a in-between step. Now Audino is holding an eject button, and what that does, when we get hit with a move, we get ejected out of the battle, giving us a free switch. And there's the Rock Slide. And we take that quite well. Now we get a free switch into a Pokemon that can handle Excadrill pretty fine by himself. And that one is Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is wearing a Life Orb, and because it has Sheer Force, it's not even going to take any damage from Life Orb. Allowing us to one-shot, we invested a couple of protein to always one-shot with Wake Up Slap. We live any move that Excadrill throws at us. If it goes for Home Claws, that's even better, because we then take no damage. So let's click Wake Up Slap and see what it does. Okay, it's going for Home Claws, which is perfect. So now let's see a one-shot, please. Perfect. That's the main threat of this battle down. Now all that's left, and that's the Pokemon I didn't really plan for, is Palpitoad. It's got Muddy Water to lower the accuracy, Bulldoze to lower my speed, Bubble Beam to lower my speed, possibly, and Aqua Ring to, yeah, do stuff. If everything goes well, we don't get crit too many times. If we live this next attack, oh, we did take Life Orb damage actually, now that I see it, that's fine. Now, if it doesn't crit the next Muddy Water, the next two, ideally, I believe we just win. There's the Muddy Water. It might drop my accuracy, which could be annoying. Okay. Just miss. Fuck. Yikes. Okay. How is Audino looking? Yeah, because Audino also has Regenerator, that's even better. Because after switching out, it regens 1/3 of its HP, allowing it to go back to freaking full HP, which is good. We're at 74%, which means even a crit from Muddy Water, or we're at 74 HP, which means a crit from Muddy Water doesn't kill us, so we can still go for one Mud Slap, or one, what's it called? Wake Up Slap. We can still go for one. Jesus! Okay, now it's getting a little funny. Okay, Muddy Water missed. We missed 3 in a row, by the way. 1 accuracy drop. Okay, now we have to switch out. So we switch to Audino, who is probably able to take a Muddy Water pretty well. And it's going to be setting... I wanted to set up Light Screen first. Wait, actually, do I want to set up Light Screen first, or do I want to go and hit it with Grass Knot now? Let's go and hit it with Grass Knot. Okay. That's 1. Okay, Muddy Water restores some HP. We always do over half. I'll be sure didn't see that one coming. Okay, as long as Muddy Water doesn't drop our accuracy and we hit Grass Knot, we should win right here. There we go. And that's Clay. Down! 5th gym badge acquired. Took me a whole 3 hours to prepare for. Fuck's sake. Well, 2 hours technically. I did some stuff at the beginning. I see. But I sure don't like it. For such a young'un, you have an imposing battle style. I know you got people who can dig up your potential. Here, take this. Good job. That was a tough battle to plan. I'll be honest about this one. There's a lot which could have gone wrong, but because we got the eject button, that I saw the opening. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, it gives you this TM. Well, that was the plan. But I just remembered there's something I want. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Clay. You're not gonna give me my reward now. Okay, here's my reward, though. Here's the streamer reward. I have to do another couple of push-ups. We did it! And now I have to suffer for it. JK. That was 10. There we go. Oh, but boy, am I glad I managed to find that line. Oh. I just could have taken this elevator. That's fine. Okie dokie. Okay, let's... we didn't have to sacrifice anything this time. But, damn. I really didn't like the stress from that fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, we did it. Hell yeah. Alright, the next level cap will be level 35, because that's the level of Skyla's Swanna, I believe. Yes. I actually wonder how people say to celebrate I'm also gonna have to do sit-ups, I believe. Also I need some water, I guess, because I didn't drink all stream yet. I've been yapping quite a lot actually, but not enough. Okay, first things first. I had something in my mind, and we'll get to it when I get back. Be right back. Alright. I actually needed that. Holy shit. That's water straight from the heaven. From a random pond in heaven. That's like holy water. So good. No, what I was gonna say, or gonna ask, how would it work in real life to have Pokemon from a certain level obey you? Do you just show them how many badges you have, and the Pokemon will look at that and huh, yeah, I'll obey you, or huh, no, you're too weak, I'm gonna do my own thing. How do Pokemon know that? Do you just show them, or what? Do they know? Do they know telepathically? I want to make a little bit of progress for this one though, because oh my goodness. Level 35, that means I am going to level Pokemon to the level cap. Probably has to do with the region some Pokemon live in. Yeah, but I mean in general, if let's say you live in Kanto and you're just a guy going on his trainer journey, he's doing the gym challenge. So by the time you get to Viridian Forest and you have 0 gyms, and you see a wild Caterpie, you catch the Caterpie. And the Caterpie happens to be over leveled or some shit. I mean, around the gender routes. I mean, that makes sense. I think that would make sense. It would be logic. But still, how do... Let's say you catch a Pokemon that's level 60 by pure accident or sheer luck, or you're inherited from your granddad or something. How the hell would that Pokemon know if you have the required amount of badges to obey you, or for it to respect you. That's basically what it comes down to, right? Oh my god, I this discussion is funnier than I thought a little bit. Alright, I don't know, you can have fun in the box. Let's get the items. Yeah, didn't have any here. Nope. Palpitoad waiting on a trainer who wants to catch him, meaning he is probably strong enough up to that point. Good point though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, you know. Alright, next fight. There's a next fight we have to do. We have to fight Bianca. Bianca? Route 6 Bianca, right? Route 6. Oh wait, it's Bianca 4. It's this one, right? Yeah. More push-ups? Don't be merciful. You're way too nice. Don't do that. That's not good. I'm gonna keep saying this every time. I put them there for a reason. I'm still standing. Until I collapse from exhaustion or something, you're free to use them. I put them there for a very good reason, you know? Did I not get... Wait, what the actual flip-flop? When do I get fly? I want fly. I want the HM for fly. Driftville City. Oh, I literally get it. No. I get I'm getting fly right now after I beat the shit out of this Bianca. Good. Now that I have some good items, I am so going to use those items. Let's see, what the hell does she have? Okay, I literally have a counter for everything, right? I am gonna play it safe though. I am not taking any freaking chance. Luckily, Bianca doesn't really have any setup, so I think we're good in that regard. Let's see, I will give the charcoal to Pig Knight. And the choice packs to this guy. Alright. Let's one-shot Bianca real quick. At times like this you battle, right? Okie dokie. Alright, the reason why Bianca is still quite an annoying trainer because she also has a herdier. And this one, like mine, has Intimidate. So we have to counteract that. To counteract that Intimidate, I am holding a... what's it called? A choice band. Which basically... Oh, come on. Servine. even after the Intimidate it wouldn't have mattered, but you know, just for shits and giggles we're wearing a choice band so we can just one-shot this earlier real quick. I also should... it's really, I think it's really funny, by the way, how Audino got its first kill. Okay, I need to keep track of a couple of things. Alright. Musharna comes in, it baits probably Psybeam? Yeah. Okay, and I think we outspeed and one-shotted it with Crunch. If we don't. Okay, so here's the... Watch this, by the way. Watch this. Watch this. She's gonna use a potion now. See? And Sharon doesn't. Why? Why on earth doesn't she do that? I mean, it's fine. I think I two-shot this reliably now. Unless I low roll here, but we're fine. Alright, Ventpor comes in. I switch to Emolga. I don't think it's gonna use Scald. I think Choice Specs Volt Switch is enough for me to just live this, right? To kill this, I mean. Let's find out. Yeah, like I thought. Okay, then we can switch in Pignite immediately. And there is Survivine. And we Heat Crash. Is it gonna be enough though? I wonder. Surely, right? Yeah, not even close. Oh, it's a crit. Oh, I lost. I haven't had a Pokemon battle with you in a while. You've become totally strong, huh? I'm not that strong, so I don't know how to say it, but I think you're way tuned in how your Pokemon feel. Oh, you know what? I want to share this HM with you. And we get Fly. Lovely. My papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that time. I'm sure it's so I can come home anytime he wants, though. Oh hey, I have to share this with Sharon too. See you. Bye-bye. Alright, lovely fucking stuff. I can finally fly everywhere I want to. That I have already visited, obviously. Obligatory, it doesn't work like that. Finally! We're gonna... oh, that's some soup. Jesus. Let's see, I either get rid of air... Wait, Fly's buffed? Yo, screw Air Slash. Get out of here. Alright. Are there items I can be bothered to pick up? Currently. Don't think so, right? What's this? Undella Bay. This is Abundant Shrine. Transfer Lab. Giant Chasm. We have more Vicarous. Dragon Spiral Tower. Celestial Tower. Twist Mountain. Mistralton Cave. Charge Stone. Cold Storage. What's this? Anvil Town. Okay. In all honesty, I think I'm done for today. I have used a lot of brain capacity. Both for work, obviously, and for this. So I'll save and call it a day, I think. So yeah, I will be back Saturday afternoon. And then I will continue doing stuff. If things go well, there are a couple of things I need to do for that. But if things go well, we guarantee ourselves an Axu at Miss Strelton Cave. Yeah, well, I think Saturday the goal is to eventually work towards Skylar's gym, right? Yeah, that seems to be the case. Yeah, alright. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you Saturday. Bye bye.